Here's Adley Rutschman.
Here, what? 0-1.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran. Here's Adley Rutschman. Giolito back to work. And that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Heck, what? It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's Adley Rutschman. Giolito back to work.
Heck, what? 0-1.
Fought off foul. Right back to him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
In the air to left down the line. Here's Adley Rutschman. The other way, base hit, one run is in. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Warren back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and runner in scoring position, no outs. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Warren back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. This to runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. In the air, left field, Dominguez moving up. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Warren back to work. And that one popped it. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Late on that fastball.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carried. And it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed off some.
First and second, no outs. Meyer, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Hauser back to work. Line drive, base hit. Runner! Now they've got him in a rundown, and he's out.
On the tag. Out.
Here's Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. This one is. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Hauser back to work. High in the air, out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He swings and fouls one off. Swing. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact.
Yes.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And stepping in for the Rays, number 14. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. And they get the. Now at the plate, number 14. Up the middle. And that one handled. One up. And we're back. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. Line drive. At the plate, number 14. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And now the center fielder, number 14. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Here's the center fielder, number 14. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, number 14. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all
Batting
over that
third
one.
baseman.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. Sagano back to work. First and second, no outs. Sean Green getting ready to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the... Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Allen back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. Slow roller up the... Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Allen back to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. And the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and
Kyle Teal now at the plate.
The catcher, Kyle Teal.
Allen back to work. And That is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Morton back to work. That one almost got him. Laser. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now, Kevin McGonigal. Liner, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal, 1 for 2. On a line out towards center. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Serpa back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball and
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Center field. And up next for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Cameron back to work. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed
Oh,
there.
2.
Down to the dirt, swing. And next to hit for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. That one ripped left field. Blanco going back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. An absolute smash to left. In the air, left side. Blanco makes the grab for the second out. Back at Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Swing and a ball popped up. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Cameron back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Outside low. 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Lifted in the air, right field. Grichuk sizing it up. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Swing. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Cameron back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. To third. Into second, and he's got it doubled. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. That's towards center. Buxton. And there's one away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses, and the count is 1-1. This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab after a long run. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Davis back to work. And there's a foul ball. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Out to short, Lee. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And ring him up. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. First pitch just misses. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Out at third. So bases all loaded up. Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That smash towards center. Base hit, 1 run is in. Save! And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Now here's an easy out. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So 2 down. Digging in. Walker Jenkins. Tap foul at the plate. Inside, almost got him. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
Runner on the go. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Man at first with 1 gone, and here is Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. McCullers back to work.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1. Hut.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That misses the zone.
That's
now
a ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. One down, runner at third. So next up for Houston, Lance Berkman. That one the other way. And stepping in for the Astros, Lance Berkman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And next to hit for Houston, Lance Berkman. Hard grounder into the outfield for another. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Lance Berkman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The next
That's
offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Liner caught at second. And the batter now, Lance Berkman. And that one in the air center field. One down, runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. So next up for Houston, Lance Berkman. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, the strike first is a good.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Miller back to work. And a foul ball. Ward leads off second with nobody out. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe singled and scored his first time. And foul ball. Tied at 4. That to right. Canzone gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. Canzone on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out towards right center field. Canzone. And that is that. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was
1 ball,
ugly
2 strikes.
for that series. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Now this one gets through. Trout coming home. He'll score easily. Now it's the shortstop. Kelly back to work.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit. So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch misses. Hit hard on the ground. Up next for the Rangers, Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And that one is off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw in. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Runner at third. Nobody out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Pop. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Runs. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Hey!
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And he deals. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitcher's away.
First and second, no outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. This to third, and it stays fair. Acuna around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That catches the outside corner. And this one is off and running. The 0-2. That's out to... Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
Okay. 7-10.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Francisco Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Hill under it. 2 up, 2 down. Juan Soto now.
Hey!
2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Curtis Granderson. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's...
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. To the right. So 2 down, So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bobby Abreu. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. That's in there. Strike one.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. De Los Santos swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught into
strike three, and that's two in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter. So two down, Anthony Rizzo, the next Cub to hit. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-1. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Outside. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Into center. Friedel racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang will hit next. Just missed. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Burrows back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one lifted in the air, left field. And the batter will be the shortstop. The other way. Now it's the shortstop. Burrows back to work. Base hit. One run is in. Coming home. The run scores from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. Grounds one to short. Win. So digging in, Connor Griffin. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The relay. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. First and second, one out. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball right side, could be two. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get... Slice down the right side. Two outs. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, that's a strike. So a man at first. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and they get him. Now it's going to be Connor Griffin, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Right. One out, runner at second. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. Soroka back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Soroka back to work. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.J. Weatherholt.
Weatherholt.
On the ground out to short. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Soroka back to work. Fought off foul. And that one lifted. Now up for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Verlander back to work. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. And here's the first baseman, Charlie Condon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Line drive. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball. Swing and a Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes foul. Just foul. Now here is Charlie Condon. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Rodriguez back to work. Swing. And now the first baseman, Charlie Condon. This one pop. And now Charlie Condon.
That's a ball.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him.
Man at first, Charlie Condon getting ready to hit. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And here is Adrian Beltre. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
That one out. So 2 down. And next for LA, Adrian Beltre. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back to the warning. So 2 down. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Center field, Doyle sizes this one. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yamamoto back to work. And that one fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS
No
game
ball,
4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Out to center. Ruiz. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Hit the air, left field. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work and fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 on the ground right side. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to short. Throws to first. That ends. Yamamoto back to work. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And that's one out. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that is out of play. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. Tap foul at the plate. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2020. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Throws to second. He's in there.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. It wasn't it.
Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz sizing this one up, and there's one down. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. One down. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was
0-1's the
fooled.
count.
Tapped back up the middle. Edman tosses to first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses. And
No
that's
balls,
strike 2.
strikes.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their... Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Edman going after it. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with
strike.
that one. And that is ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul straight back. Way high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz makes the grab. And here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially
That's
for a
inside.
left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in to second. The tag, and they cut him down. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Out to short, Betts. They get the force. That. Up the middle. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Tatis, the runner at third. Machado stands at second. No outs. Popped up to the Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Hit on the ground to short. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Yamamoto back to work.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Off the
Yep,
mark
that
there.
ball went out.
Ball one. Swing. And now Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That
Counts
misses the
1-0.
zone. 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side, Edman. And now the center
Batting
fielder,
third,
Jackson
the center
Merrill.
fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Yamamoto back to work. Laser, base hit. One runs in. Here comes Machado around third. The run comes in from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Other than ripping one. 2 outs. Runner on first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Popped up to the Jackson Merrill will hit next. Yamamoto back to work. Base hit center field. 1 runs in. Here comes Machado around third. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Throw pulls him off the bag. And popped up. Betts settles underneath it. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That's towards center. Ruiz has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's one down. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that is stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. Yamamoto back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS, here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz under it. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Out to so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. This one driven deep center field on its way, home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Blew the express. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Line drive. Pajes makes the catch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pajes makes the grab, one away. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy brings it in for the third. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. The throw to third, in there safely.
Big RBI for him.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that's a fair ball. Machado around second. Coming home. Relay to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Willie Mays digging in now. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Mays around second. Relay throw to third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it 6. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Willie Mays. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Coming home, he will score. And it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
You